Tragedy befall villages in Sokoto as 24 family members dies of suspected food poisoning. 24 members of a family have died of suspected food poisoning in Danzanke village of Bagaja ward in Isa local government area of Sokoto state. The state commissioner for health, Dr. Ali Inamion, who confirmed the deaths in a statement on Tuesday, said the incident occurred on Monday, August 9th. According to the commissioner, the incident was caused by use of a fertilizer type of chemical, popularly called ginseng lale in Hausa, as a seasoning in domestic family cooking, which was considered as common salt. Regrettably, the entire family who ate the meal lost their lives, except especially two female members who merely tasted the food and are currently responding to treatment with very good chances of survival. Attempts to save the lives of all the affected people by providing the needed medical care provide aborted. The ministry wishes the general public would learn from this incident and always be cautious in order to prevent its reoccurrence in their families, as now experienced in Sokoto State and Zamfara earlier in this year. The statement reads, "It is very important for the public to know that this incident, though preventable and not contagious, it is extremely fatal, even with best of medical attention and care, while the state government is monitoring the situation closely and in under control." In another report, it is said that no matter what, the disease will surely go around but needs a control. My dear viewers, you see, this problem of affected crops or affected plants is as a result of what we humans add to whatever that we are planting. I don't know. Yes, it is good. Discoveries are good. Research are good. But not all discoveries are discoveries. Not all research are good research. If you're able to make a research of something, before you put that thing into effect, first of carry out a proper consultation of some persons, some professionals who are into that thing to enlighten you. You see why education is good? Let me tell you what led to this problem. What led to this mass killing is lack of education, illiteracy. Because yes, the Northerners are known for agriculture. They are known to be people of agriculture. They invest more on agriculture, and they are professionals in agriculture. But then agriculture has gone beyond the level that they know it as people. I'm telling you, the level the Northerners know agriculture has gone beyond that level, because as it is now, new things are now coming up that will now help agriculture to climb a better stage in life. Now you see, the people who actually used these spies on the plants that killed these 24 families actually lack education. Because if I didn't mean they are educated, I'm telling you, before they start applying the use of this very seasoning, courtesy supposed to have told them. That is, if they were educated, courtesy supposed to have told them that, before we start applying this, why don't we try to check the positive and negative part of these very spices? What advantage does it have? What disadvantage does it have? What is the negative effect it's going to have on the plant, on our crop? court is supposed to have made them to know that. But because of illiteracy, they went on to apply it, unknown to them that it's not going to be healthy for the crops, and rather it's going to be a poison to those who consume that very crop. So you can see why education is good. You can see why it is important to introduce education to the northerners. You see that? So to me, I think it's lack of education that has affected these people. Because if they were educated, they wouldn't have had this mass killing. So I really wish that they would think up to this level. I really wish that some reasonable persons will take it up to this level and think about what I've just said. Think about what I've just said, because that is what education brings. Education brings enlightenment. Education brings brings intelligence. Education brings wealth. It increases. It expands. In fact, there is nothing education that doesn't do. Education does a lot of things, but we are the one, making a mess of the whole thing. We are making a mess of the whole thing. If only we can just understand the situation, I assure you, you will see fact in what I've just said. Good luck, Jonathan, because he saw the importance of education for the northerners. He went ahead to set up, to build a school for them, a very good school, gave them free education, employed teachers to teach them. But Buhari came into power because he doesn't value education. Not that he doesn't value education, he values, but he doesn't want the northerners to be educated. He ignored and abandoned the school that Jonathan built for these people. Instead of him to pick up from where Jonathan has stopped, encourage these people to go to school, enlighten them, make them to see the importance of education, Buhari abandoned these people and allowed these people to suffer. You see that? And that is why you see that these people are suffering for what they are suffering today. You see that? Okay, now look at what illiteracy have cost them. Look at what illiteracy have cost them. And more are yet to happen. You will see this yourself now. You will see. More are yet to happen. So I think education should be introduced to these people before things begin to get worse, because this is one of them. This is one of them. So let there be quick action on this issue. Let there be a quick action on this issue. This issue should not just be ignored, because we're talking about lives here. What has just been lost now are lives, and these lives are very important. Very, very important. Let us not say because it is not my own, so it is none of my business. That's your own might die tomorrow. It might be the turn of that your own. So let us see reason why these northerners deserve to be educated. Let's see reason. You see that? So, my dear viewers and friends in the house, you can now see the negative effects of the northerners. What is affecting them? You can now see. So, if only they can be educated, you see a positive change in their life. Alright, let me hear from you and know what you have to say. If you are new, click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.